I'm sorry. I was a bit tired. In the last 5 days, they had induced some sort of belladonna or some hallucinogens with the cigarettes that I smoked. I was paranoid and I got anxiety. Plus, mind was getting too disturbed. I had not slept for almost 48 hours working on it. Just scared. They had taken all the evidence from my HSR layout office, for which there is no records or reference. See, it was a well operated, well organized act of stealing most crucial data. I was working with officials based in America, and by the time I returned, they had taken all the data around 5 to 6 computers, 2 laptops, ID card, documentation, cryptography codes, and morphological codes. Everything was taken out. Now I have no reference for doing anything. I'm confused what to do. Plus, I don't trust. I have no trust in law enforcement. They work in collaboration. And the kind of verbal abuse and the torture they gave me was I'm not able to forget. Not able to recover from the torture they gave me. It's kind of pathological mental deterioration. You see, I met a girl in 2008. I still remember August 8th, 2008. Uh, the picture, I remember the girl was wearing a white t-shirt, pink color stripes, and a 32 number on a logo on the t-shirt. I mean, they are inducing all sorts of ketamine and hallucinogens and some chemicals being uh, worked out by the Africans. I'll tell you the simple thing that I did. This girl name is Alina. When she was a victim of human trafficking, I mean, they were abusing her sexually, and they put her on for distributing, I mean, peddling drugs and all that. CCB had given her a room at Bangalore 94. I'm so sorry, I can't remember names and other things, but I've trained well enough to recall numbers. They had abused her sexually. The only word she told me was, Rohit, it's too painful, getting too painful, man, is all that she said. And in return, I alerted one of the critical situation to Prime Minister's office. Registered a phone number. I registered on my phone number. I gave her the SIM card, and I left. I told her not to take out the SIM card or give it to anybody. In exchange, they took me to the treatment facility. They made me. They they induced some kind of hallucinogens in the cigarettes. I was awake for 92 hours. I was riding the vehicle with all the evidence and proofs in my traveler bag, red color. After 4 days, I remember somewhere in Bangalore 70 or Nayandali, the outer ring road, the police stopped me, and these people were the goons of BJP. They tortured me, and I remember having 1 liter water after 3 days. My body had got dehydrated. Somehow, God grace, I reached out to. It was between 2:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning. I reached out to Cafe Coffee Day in Bangalore 11 Ashoka Pillar. I was hiding and I had a stroke. I don't know how I fought out of the stroke. They're trying to kill me, plus they snatched my employment, my income. Now my account balance is minus 10,000 or 5,000. I don't know how much. Plus, after they took me, they manhandled me, assaulted me sexually in a blind spot. All this is okay, but only because I tried to save her. They tortured me very badly. And police is involved, CCB is involved. That's the reason I'm not going to in any kind of law enforcement officers. Plus, they want to rebuild the same thing with me when I have to do the same drama again. Then I will forget everything. I have worked out on my memory. It's improving slowly. I can't sleep at home in the interest of my parents' safety and seeking separation from my family and taking you as my mom. Because you're powerful, you know what happens. You will at least gift me the knowledge to fight the social evil. By the time I come back, there was nothing, no records, no documents, no evidence, no cryptography codes. There was no computer, laptop, nothing, but I have no documents or a registered document for claiming I had taken that office at HSR layout. But I had locked it, I still remember. What happened is this person, uh, Pankaj, who's well connected with law enforcement officers, he took me to Bangalore 47 Vivek Nagar. He got me a black coffee. There were around four CCBs around me. I identified. He repeatedly told me three times, hey, coffee sakatagiruto, black coffee, kudimaga. He told me the same thing repeatedly three times. And then I don't know what happened. I went kind of mad. I mean, I was shouting and screaming at my parents at home. They got too disturbed. They thought my health is a concern and they put me in the treatment facility. I'll tell you what happened after that. Everything from my office went missing. When these are highly crucial data, well organized by a very intelligent person. He's highly intelligent. He made sure there's no records. By the time I come back, there's no records on the map history of my mobile. So they sabotaged all the information. Now they're trying to confiscate me and take over the inheritance that I have. I've already declared that I don't need any property or anything from my mom and dad or from my parents in 2017, expecting the worst situation that I might face working on all these social evils. Now, in the interest of their safety, I need a family divorce. And I want you to adopt me. I don't need anything. Food, clothing, shelter, and I'm a very good caffeine lover and I smoke. That's my passion. Mm. You please take me. I'll do anything on the earth for you. Now that I don't have anything, whatever I have is under your custody, including my body, soul, my efforts. I'll invest efforts, investment, hard work, everything for your project. Please don't let me down now. I want to put an end to this social evil. The Africans are doing all this. My dad is scared of reputation damage. And, I don't know how to share a few things. So I want to let you know what they did with my immediate family members for exploring all this information. The police had been supporting them, including the ACP of Koramangala, Bangalore 95, and Central Crime Branch when they are all involved. That goon walked inside my house with a knife, said, I'll kill myself if you don't give me the laptop or the mobile because you have my private time videos. I mean, he claimed that all the neighbors looking at it were laughing. They were enjoying. They were all enjoying. I don't have trust in neighborhood now. I mean, it was a means of punishment for me. I'm really not keen on having this citizenship or happy to have the citizenship. Just want to leave the nation on a one-way visa, one-way train ticket, and uh, not convinced to kill myself. No. Thanks a lot for everything. Jai Hind.